Okay guys, good morning. We are starting the kitchen dismantling and build. This is going to be Carpentry King. It's going to be the demo kitchen we're going to be doing here in conjunction with quite a few people that have come on as partner sponsors, from the stone to the wood to doing the electrical, doing the plumbing. These are all the partners that will work with us on a project. So I'm going to show you from start to finish how this whole thing works, from when we see the client to when we're doing designs, implementing, starting stripping, which will be this now. I'll go through the entire process with you so that when this happens, you know exactly what to expect, how long it's going to take, as far as possible. Things happen, but we always try and stay in the timeline that we provide. As you can see, kitchen is starting to be stripped now. Doors will come off, cupboards will come off, countertops will come off. This is really not a bad kitchen, it's just been built, like we say in Afrikaans, blink en onderspring. It looks nice on top, but inside you can see where all the shortcuts have been taken. So case in point, people always ask me, wrap doors, are they good? So wrap doors are good when the company that does them is good. This is an example of a bad wrap door. This wasn't even heavy wear and tear. Some of them are even worse. As they come, I'll show you. This, no good. If you do a good wrap door, that will never happen. Okay, and then as you can see, Brad's going to start disassembling the old hob. Extractor on this job is going to stay, but we are going complete gas. If you guys aren't aware, we have moved premises to what I like to call my in-game property, and what I want to do with this going forward is have more demo rooms, have clients come in. So in this kitchen, when a client comes in, we can show them exactly what we are going to do. We can even go as far as to automation on the lights. This has already got automated lighting, so that can be shown to them. The countertop, the different finishes. This will be a working demo kitchen. Then in the front of the property, I want to have smaller demo rooms where clients can come in initially and they can see the different samples, doors, handles, all of that, and how that is going to work from there on out. Okay, I'm just going to take you on a walkthrough of this kitchen the way it is now. Show you some do's and don'ts. Firstly, don'ts. Don't cheap out and use these runners. They are crap at best. Either go for a ball bearing or the undermount runners. You'll see, for example, on this, they can't do the weight. This one has already started to pull loose there. This was at the end of its life. Also, floors. This is a solid floor, but it's not attached to this back at all, so it's bowing. Show you how to do that correctly. Stove was installed very badly, gaps everywhere, not made to fit, terrible. This cupboard, they put, so this is why I do not like slot impacts. You see, that's completely pulled away there. This unit is starting to collapse. So if your backing is not fitted to the unit, there's nothing to prevent that from happening. We fit our backings to the unit completely from the back. This unit's above the fridge again, same problem, whole thing is starting to collapse. And this kitchen I don't even think was in long. Shame the previous lady was so proud of it, but it's yeah. Plumbing. Another don't take your plumbing across two units like this. It just makes life extraordinarily difficult. Do one unit for your plumbing solution. While we do a walkthrough of them disassembling the rest of the kitchen with the doors off, I will add in some 3D designs that we render with the clients. Then we can also have a look at how closely it resembles the end product when we are done. Every single kitchen, built-in cupboard, vanity that is designed by us will have proper 3D CAD drawn designs. Next, you will see our stone partners come in to remove the old granite tops.
They are Stone Zone, and they do all our stone and quartz installations.
Okay, then when everything is out, you can assess what your walls look like. For instance, I knew I had damp because I could smell it through the cupboards. So we will now go ahead and damp seal this. You can see the previous owners did damp seal this side, but in the bottom corners you can still see the damp, and I could smell this. So we will properly damp seal this, and we will also put a plastic backing on to keep the moisture on the other side. If anything does still come through, you see everywhere we have moisture. Everywhere except this side where there's no damp seal, which is actually, this is the outside wall, so interesting. This is a little move I like when plumbers do this, and they give a recess for your machines, so all the plumbing and outlets can go in there, and it saves the machine from not pushing out in front of the countertop. But you can see this was not sealed properly. It's leaked everywhere. You can see again on the join of the granite. Okay, so this will be day one of your kitchen renovation. All kitchen out, clean the site. Now we can inspect the walls, see if damp proofing is needed, etc, etc. If all is good, we can start the install from here. All depends if tiling was going to be done. No, yes. I'm not going to be doing tiling. 1 or 2 tiles did come off. Always something you need to keep in mind. We take extreme caution not to damage your existing tiles, but it can happen. So I always recommend a little splash pack, but a splash pack is not, these are big tiles that came off, but they came off in one piece. So we can just put them back, regrout. Other stuff is all good. I've got splash packs where there's not going to be tile, but for the most of it, I'm not going to be changing tiles on this demo kitchen that we are doing at our premises. Okay, so let me take you through how this entire process works. I myself will come out and see you for the scope of work, look at the project, measure up, show you samples. I'll go back, do your designs, send your designs to you with your quotation for the project. If you are then happy, I come out again, I sit with yourself and your partner, and we look at all the plans. Should there be any changes implemented? No. If no, I just double check all my sizes to make sure it is all good. Check the samples one more time, and then when it's done, I invoice and the work can get started. A big project like this, normally we are about 4 weeks out. So that gives me time from deposit to order materials, get everything sorted. So on week 3 we can start manufacturing your kitchen, and then week 4 we start with the process. A complete kitchen process like this, I've seen nightmares where people are busy for months. Guys, this should not take more than 1 week. This is a week's worth of work if you know what you are doing. All of our cabinets are designed in-house by ourselves before. So when we come and install it, basically if the plans are good, everything goes in where it needs to be, fitted, and then the granite comes normally on day 3. So day 3 all the granite goes back, and then day 4, small things here and there. If we really need to, day 5 is still there. But normally day 5 we leave for the plumbers to come back in to connect the plumbing, to connect the stove, to connect the gas, extractors, all of those small things. So 1 week, so the next weekend you can be back in your kitchen. That is always the plan, and that is the way we like to do it. If you guys do not, let's say you want to do some renovations, you want to take down this wall, you want to change some things, we can also supply those. We have building partners that we do work with, that do all the building, chase the electrical, do the plumbing, painting if you need be, tiling if you need be, all of that on hand. We have our own granite installers, which I will show you. We're going to have this whole wall with a piece of quartz slab coming down. Pro Quartz has been so kind to supply the stone. So that's going to come down there. All the project partners will be on this board. I will show you when we do get there, but we have project partners for everything, from the stone to the timber merchants to the building, electrical, plumbing, gas, everything you need, we can supply in-house. But if you do have your own guys that you want to use, you are more than welcome to do your own on that side, and we just work with them.
Let's get started. Oh, that's real good.
Ain't nobody stopping me.
If you are scared of damp coming through the damp seal again, put thick drop sheet plastics on the wall and tape them so that you have a moisture barrier.
Let's get started. To get a hold of yourself.
Ain't nobody stopping me.
Okay, so this is day 3 of your kitchen install. I'm going through this real time so you guys can see what all of this entails. So day 3, all of the cupboards should be on their places. All these cupboards are now in. Now it's just a question of doing filler pieces, kick plates, fitting all the drawers, fitting all the doors, then we fit the handles. So tomorrow will be doors, handles, last of the finishes. We'll still do some fillers today. And then on the 4th day, you will have your countertops, and then the kitchen is basically in. Day 5, we reserve for all the nitty-gritties. Connection of the plumbing, connection of the stoves, patching of the tiles, stuff like that. So by the end of the week, you can pack your kitchen back in. That's the way I always try and do it. That's the way I always try and plan it. And if it goes to plan, it's glorious and it works well. If you've not figured this out, this is going to be a farm style kitchen. All the cabinets are white, the doors are going to be white farm style shaker, and then the countertops I'm doing like a, I think it's a pewter grey. I need to just go and see, I think it's a pewter grey. I need to go and check the wording. I will put the designs for you guys here so you guys can see what the design of this kitchen look like. And I'll also do some before and after pics. But as we go, I'm going to show you guys every step of how we do things.
Let's get started. Let's get started.
We are now at the end of day 3, and as you can see, all the doors have been fitted. I have our handy youngest member of the Bushian Club fitting handles. And now next step will be countertops. So that's not happening tomorrow. We are doing another kitchen tomorrow. Thursday, countertops will come on, and then this kitchen is basically done. Then it's just connecting of the plumbing, which will be a butler zinc, gas stove, all of that. And like I said, 3 days, 4 days, and your kitchen is done.
Here we have the countertops going on now. We have lighting being fitted, and we have the last of the handles being fitted to the drawers. We use very premium LEDs for our under-counter lights, in-cupboard lights. It is Luke's by Hifler, and here I am testing them just to see if everything works, and these are very high-end cob strips. Last pieces of stone going up now. As you can see, this is heavy work, and extreme caution needs to be taken by everyone. The old man coming to inspect to see if I still know what I'm doing. He started the business way back when, and he taught me everything that I know. And from there, I just perfected my art to where we are currently now. Last splashbacks being glued and the last joins being glued, everything being cleaned up. And as you can see, the under-counter lighting is now in and active, and everything is looking beautiful. Note how nicely the waterfall sides finish off the end of the kitchen.
There we are, day 5, and the kitchen is done. 1 or 2 small things, very small things, that I still need to touch, but it's done, it's working. From touch, under-counter lighting, so the under-counter lights, we hide them, so you just touch and it will go off. You hold and it will dim up and down. And we can hide these switches anywhere. We hide them under the counters. For instance, this one is just the side of the cabinet here. You just touch the cabinet and the lights go up and down. All of the fittings are soft touch. The drawers are soft close, and it's a drawer inside the drawer with your tray inlays. We have the gas stove with the lighting going around there. Let me show you. The farm goats. Cute, but naughty as hell. Okay. So there we opted to go for the under-counter lighting going up by the extractor. We have a full gas stove from Alba. So that's gas, burners and stove. Mostly drawers. We have the butler zinc. And we have the bin unit here at the end. Again, everything is soft close, everything is soft touch. Waterfall sides, waterfall side here. Just think it gives it an effortless, classy look. So the look we were trying to go for here was farm style, but with a modern twist. What I'm trying to do is to make a home that is completely smart, but throws back to the farm style look. We have all the integrated switches, so it's a smart home through and through. You can also talk to the home, and this will be open for my clients to come and demo everything from smart home integration to whole home audio to cinemas, sound bars, whatever, through to kitchens. Everything I want to be able to demonstrate in one space. And this video is meant to show, beginning to end, how our process is to design, initiate, and then install the kitchen from start to finish. I'll go over a few more things in the coming weeks. We still need to add some touches. Our sponsor partners will be on that wall. So this will be everyone from the granite. The granite for this job has been sponsored by Pro Quartz. All of their stuff will be on there. Easy Quartz and Pro Quartz. Stone Zone that they install for us, they are our granite and marble Caesar stone quartz partners. The wood was not sponsored, but I had to pay for it, and that came from Timber City. They have been our long-time timber partners. The lighting is from Heffler, and that is their Luxe lighting. That is the one we use mostly in kitchens. And the kitchen is finally completed in time for Christmas, hence my red outfit. Automated lighting as I came in and the light activated. We have touch lights on the side, where you just touch and the lights will go on, off and on, and they can also dim if you hold it in. And on this side, for all of these lights, the same. And we can put these anywhere in the kitchen. Automated switches throughout the house. This controls the lights, but it also does small things like cameras, etc., etc. We also have touch screens throughout the house where you can control the entire house, what you want to listen to, what you want to watch on the TVs. Do you want lights on or off? For instance, hey Google, kitchen light off. Hey Google, kitchen light on.
Please log in through the Google Home app.
Soft close fittings on all of the components, doors, runners, and we have drawers inside of drawers. Day and age where we need green technology, everything is gas, stove is gas, hob is gas, extractor is not gas, that's electrical, that doesn't take a lot of power. Here we went for a farm style kitchen with a bit of a modern touch. It's not completely farm style, we still have the natural quartz counters, premium. We have our suppliers and our project partners on this project on the wall. Us being on top, we have Stone Zone that did the installation of the counters. Pro Quartz supplied the counters. Alto Doors do all our doors, and they supply the doors for this project. And Timber City has been our project partner for timber since I can remember. Then we have Gas for Africa, and Lucas hooked us up with the gas for this kitchen. We can also do any printing or vinyl that you may need somewhere, like a little coffee station, whatever your imagination wants and needs. Then here we went for a butler zinc again, just to tie it back with the farm style, modern take on a farm style kitchen. The entire kitchen is, can I call it, water resistant. The kick plates, firstly the cabinets are on adjustable plastic legs, then the kick plates as well are a water resistant material, and then all the side panels we have coming down are waterfall in this kitchen. Where we do have side panels, like where the fridge is, we enclose those in aluminium and seal them. Then if you go around to the other side, you'll see again the panel is off the floor. So there is no way for water to damage anything. So should there be a flood that comes through the kitchen, you're okay. So I hope this video helps you understand what a project like this entails and what our process is. That's why I made this. So if anyone is interested in a kitchen, built-in cupboard, something along those lines, please don't hesitate to contact us. Details will be in the descriptions and also with all our project partners on this project. So just to recap, the whole process is I'll come out to see you. We'll do a design with a quotation. From there, we order material and then it is a week for a kitchen like this to happen. Normally we have about a 4-week turnaround time. That is just because we work one project to one project and I don't do 5 projects at the same time like lots of other contractors, because that is when mistakes and mess ups happen and things start to snowball. So 4-week lead time, more or less, 1 week for your kitchen to be installed as this video shows. And then happy days, and you can get your kitchen ready for that special occasion or big event to be the talk of all of your friends. Don't want any handles on your doors. 2 ways to do this. We can do a Goda system, which would not have fit in with this kitchen. I did think about it, but it's a very modern take. I'll put some pictures in here so you guys can see what that is. The other way is to do a push to open, which is just like that, and the piston opens and closes the door. I do not recommend doing these on all of your doors, but 1 or 2, like for instance here on the side where you don't want any handles obstructing the picture, it works a charm.
I hope that you enjoyed this video. I hope you found some use out of it. I hope I guided you in the right lines of how the project works from start to finish. If you have any inquiries, please feel free to contact me. My email address will be in the description. Any questions, like they say, there's no dumb question. I am here to help you. I'm sure our 5-star reviews over the years prove that we know that what we are doing, and I will be able to provide you with the best possible service in the industry. Also, if you did enjoy this video, please consider giving us a like, subscribe and share to help us grow this channel to new levels. Carpentry King is quite a new channel. My other channel, Home Cinema King, has been running for a long time, and I want to try and get this to the same level where that is. Also, it is open to demo to the public by appointment only. If you want to see the latest in kitchen innovation, built-in cupboards, home cinema, automation, you know where to come. Hit me up, make an appointment, come and have a coffee, and I can show you all the ins and outs of what we can do. Guys, stay safe. I will see you in the next video. Cheers. Bye.